Before we get into this video, I just want to put a disclaimer that this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only, alright? I don't want to hear any negativity in the comments. Please don't come for me because I'm traveling during a pandemic. I'm going through all of the hoops that are required in order to get there safely and not spread this disease. So please be nice, please be positive in the comments, and if you are interested in what traveling is like right now during a pandemic, especially to Aruba, keep on watching because this is the truth of it all.
Get swabbed.
We're gonna get violated in the nasal passage right now. So, for those of you who don't know, we are, would you consider ourselves honorary Aruban residents?
Yes.
We're honorary Aruban residents in our brain, but it just means that we have a timeshare and we go every single year. Especially for me, I've gone every single year of my life. And coronavirus ain't gonna stop us. But there's a process that we need to do in order to get to Aruba, and I want to document this whole process because it's pretty extensive. So the first thing that we need to do is get a coronavirus test rapidly within 72 hours of our departure. We are leaving in 48 hours. So we're going to this place. It's called AFC Urgent Care. We're trying to get a rapid test here because they have tests that come back in 15 minutes, which is an abnormality because everywhere else in New York City is 7 to 10 days, which is not good for us. So we got to get the tests, get swabbed, get the results, then upload them before we get on the plane on Sunday. So that's step number one, and I'm nervous about the swab in my nose. I'm not looking forward to it. If you guys are interested in seeing how international travel is going during this pandemic, keep on watching because it's going to be eye-opening. It's a whole process. This is step number one. Once we get this done, everything else is going to be a breeze. Just really hope that the results are fine, we're good, and they accept the results because that's another thing. They're kind of being particular with the test result documentation. I do want to say something. Aruba right now is like the most safest place to be because they're screening everybody before they come in. You cannot get onto the island if you're positive. So at this point, I'm gonna feel way more at ease when I'm down there than being here. And if I just go through the, I see somebody inside opening up. See her? So I feel for my health I'm gonna be fine, and since I'm going to have to test negative before I go, for everybody else's health I'll be fine as well. So yeah, I'm pretty confident that everything is gonna be okay and that I'm not making the wrong decision, I'm making the right decision. And yeah, my dad's gonna be with me and Chase is coming later on in our trip, so he's got to go through the whole thing himself. That's pretty much it. Keep on watching for travel festivities in the age of Corona. See ya.
1 hour later.
Guess who tested negative?
We're going to Aruba!
Alright, well that was the first major step. Now I gotta upload this schmidt onto their portal and try to see if these lab results are approved by them. So that'll be the next step. Yay! The swab didn't hurt! You guys, this place was the best, Jerry. The best.
The best, Jerry. The best.
The best.
They were so nice. It's a whole franchise, so if you're not even in the Long Island, New York City area, you can go probably get a rapid test at one of their other locations, but the staff was really nice, the swab was good,
I was expecting them to
drag you.
She goes, put your head down, like, oh boy.
Oh, she said that to you?
Yeah.
All she said to me was, okay, sweetie, don't move. It's gonna be okay.
Because I went like this, like that. She goes, no, put your head down. I said, okay. She goes, bing, bing. I go, that's it? She goes, yep.
Yeah, it felt like a massage, nasal massage. But anyway, so yeah, they were really, really nice, really quick, and got that negative result. So AFC Urgent Care is 2 thumbs up, and DB Resorts, we're gonna see you in 48 hours. So now for step 2, we have to complete a process online, basically. It's called the ED card process. I'm gonna take you through that. I have the letter that they gave me, but I also asked them to give me the like official lab results. So hopefully I'll be able to upload both documents. If not, I think I'm gonna go for the lab results. But let's see. Let's just see what the portal is looking like online. So this is what it looks like. It's just basically an online portal, and you have to provide health questions, and then I think you can only upload one. Leo, can you shush up? Oh, I can do it as a PDF, in which case I can upload both documents, I think. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm pretty sure that would be like the smartest thing to do, to upload both. Okay, I'm gonna finish up this process. Have you or the person for whom you complete this form been suspected from or diagnosed with pneumonia or with the COVID-19 infection within the past 14 days? No. Have any of the following symptoms in the past 24 hours? Fever, cough, sore throat, shortness of breath, loss of smell or taste? No. Okay. And then, okay, I'm trying to put the PDF together with the 2 pages. This is a pain in my butt, okay? A pain in my butt. Okay, I'm going to hit the next button. Okay, Demetrius Lenay. Why does it say that I'm male? Oh my god. Oh my god, I have to go all the way back now. Hi, I am filling out the last few parts of the ED card process because I'm traveling in 48 hours. For some reason it's saying that my gender is male, but I put in female back when I did the first part, and I can't change it now.
Alright, this is what you're gonna do. Disregard the link that you received. Make sure to use Google as your browser. Clear your history, cookies, and cache, and start a new form.
Okay.
You'll be able to do it from beginning to end with no problem.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Bye. I have to do the ED card all over again. I'm gonna do this whole ED card process all over again, and I'll talk to you when I'm done with both mine and my father's, which is gonna take a little bit, so bear with me.
One eternity later.
You guys, yes! Qualified to board, woohoo! We're ready. I just finished the whole process, and now I gotta print out a bunch of stuff to make sure that we have a paper trail of everything, so that way, just in case something goes wrong at the Aruba airport, we can provide paper documentation of everything. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Oh, and I forgot to mention that we actually have to pay a mandatory health insurance before we go. It's basically going to cover like isolation costs and some hospital costs, I think. But for me, for 2 weeks of me being there, it'll be $180 for me. So I paid the $180, and once I paid, they gave me like a whole like policy information booklet for someone like me who lives in New York City, or I live in, yeah, New York City, New York State. We're not in a hot zone right now, so I did have the option to get tested there, but I said no, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna get tested here, make sure that I'm negative, so that way I don't bring anything to anybody on my flight, on my connecting flight, and also to Aruba. So I'm doing the responsible thing and getting tested here, so that way I don't have to worry about spreading this virus. I think that's it for what we have to do today. Probably the next time I'm gonna talk to you is when we are at the airport, probably. So I'm really excited. You guys, man, I was so nervous about possibly testing positive. I don't know how I could, because I already had coronavirus, but I don't know. I was just so nervous about that. I was nervous about the test result thing. I was so nervous about everything. There was like so many things that was giving me angst throughout this whole like coronavirus process. But I'm only gonna relax once I am out of the Aruba airport. Aruba is my second home. I've been there every single year of my life, so this is gonna be my 24th time there. I actually was there when I was in the womb as well. So I grew up there, and man, if I had to forego this trip this year, I would have been so sad. So I'm really glad it's working out, that Aruba's doing great in terms of their borders reopening. They've exceeded all expectations and everybody is, for the most part, doing the right thing. Aruba's game right now is like totally on point, and even though it's a pain in the ass to get there, it needs to be a pain in the ass to get there, otherwise they're gonna just have another outbreak, and we don't want that for sweet little old Aruba.
On the other side of the bridge there is the Bronx. The Bronx. Funny thing, it's the only borough of New York City that starts with the Bronx. You don't hear the Queens.
Oh my god, it's
Oh
all
my
happening.
goodness.
It's hopping.
Yeah, it is.
Coronavirus.
Forget it. Bojangles. Mr. Bojangles.
I'm sorry, it's just funny. It's just funny. Oh my god. Here it goes. Alright, I gotta get off.
I'm approved.
We had to show our verification, passport, and boarding pass. And now we're good to
I'm
go.
approved.
We're good to enter the island. And we're about to board in 4 minutes. You see those stains? It's coronavirus right there.
COVID schmovid. We're going to Aruba.
You can't say that on YouTube. Can't get me, Corona. You got me once. Can't get me again. Hey guys, so since I wasn't able to film in customs, I figured I'd just tell you how it went. Basically, it's the same old thing that you usually do, so you obviously have to like show who you are, your passport and all that, and then you pick up your bags, and then it was a pretty long line, I would say. The one criticism I have about this whole process is that the people that tested already and were approved and tested negative were all lumped into the same line as people that had to still get tested. Not the best, but I mean, I wasn't very concerned. It was basically just a long line toward the exit of the airport, and you would just wait there. We waited for like maybe 40. How long you think we waited, Mimi?
I don't know, but tell them about the customs guy with the Seinfeld.
Okay, I'll tell them that, but how long did we wait?
45 minutes.
Like 45 minutes online. And then they basically like scanned our bags. After that is like the health checkpoint. So there was a little desk where they were doing the tests. We weren't at that desk because we had gotten the test already, but we were speaking with a representative. She looked up our names on her list. She had like a printout list, and I guess it said on the list that we were approved, so all they did was just kind of escort us out after taking our temperature, and we were done. So it was very easy. Yeah, basically you just wait online, speak to a representative, and either you're approved or you're not approved, and then you can either leave as a free person or leave as a quarantine person. But I will say, one of the customs officers, he saw my shirt, and I was wearing a Seinfeld shirt, and it says Seinfeld on like the left breast, and then it has a picture of Julia Louis-Dreyfus on the back. So he came up to me and he was like, your shirt, and he was pointing where it says Seinfeld, and I said, Seinfeld, and he said, what's on the back? And I turn around and I show him the back, and I go, are you a fan? He shows me his phone, and his wallpaper is Julia Louis-Dreyfus. Where things happen in the Aruba airport. That's basically what the customs process was like. I couldn't film it because you're not supposed to have your phone out even during it, so.
1 hour later.
Well, everybody, we started off in the car, and now we're ending in the Aruba car. We got through customs. We didn't have to take a test. We didn't have to do nothing. Alrighty, well, we made it. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed your time with this video, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you have it in your heart to subscribe, that would make me so happy, and I love you. Any other words?
I love you.
I love you. Alright guys, safe travels. Don't catch corona. Don't spread corona. Bye-bye.